everybody, it's Brooke. I am back for the season 3 finale of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I cannot believe we're here. It feels like we just started the show, but I've actually been doing the channel for like 6 months, which seems kind of crazy. We've seen a lot of growth, and this show has definitely been a big part of that. I appreciate everyone who comes in and likes and subscribes and comments. There's a lot of you who comment on every video, and I really, truly want you to know how much it means to me to, like, see that other people enjoy these videos. It's, like, fun for me to do, but seeing that there's actually people who get fun and enjoyment out of it has been really awesome. If you would like to see my uncut reaction to this finale, it is up on Patreon, which is linked in the description. You also can see the first episodes of season 4 and Angel over there. I'm not sure exactly the order off the top of my head. They are coming out in the Slayer's Guide order, if you'd like to look that up. But they'll be coming out over there. And tomorrow or Monday, depending on when this is coming out. Either tomorrow, unless there's a video already, there should be a bonus video where we're going to rank all the characters from season 3, see how our views on them have changed since season 2, like how do we like them more or less based off this season, and kind of just recap the season as we go through that. That's a really fun video. You can check it out. God, I don't know if I'm ready for this finale, you guys. I have a gut feeling that somebody we love is dying. If you watched my last episode, you know my top guesses for people passing away are either Wesley, Faith, or Oz. And Oz is so happy. Him and Willow are so happy. Wouldn't it just... Like, there's a part of me that can't help but be like, oh, they're gonna ruin it. Oh, they're gonna tear them apart. And I don't want that to happen. But it's like, you know, when you've watched a lot of content, your content brain is like, oh, you know what would really fucking hurt the audience? That kind of thing. It's in the back of my brain, and I want to be wrong. But I also wanted to be wrong about Jenny dying, and I wasn't. So, you guys know how it is. I would appreciate if you like, subscribe, and comment on this video as well. And share your thoughts on the season 3 finale with me in the comments. Or on Discord or on Patreon. Wherever you want to share with me, you can. My Instagram is also in there if you want to look at pictures of my dogs and cats. You know? Yeah. Oh, God, last episode was a lot. So... Angel's poisoned, and we think the only way to cure him is if he drinks from all the blood of a Slayer. So Buffy is like, okay, I'm gonna get him a Slayer. Faith's like a serial killer anyway, like she's chosen her side. She and Faith fought, and she did stab Faith. But then Faith was like, you're not fucking gonna get me, and she, like, fell back onto a truck off the roof, and it drove away with her body, which makes me think she's not dead. That's not confirmed enough of a death for me. That's not Jenny dead in Giles' bed confirmed enough for me. The others are, I think, still looking if there's another way to cure Angel. They're trying to figure that out. I feel like we know he has to get cured, because we know the other show exists, so I'm like, what are we doing here? But I don't know. And then Buffy basically said, fuck you, fuck the council to Wesley. I'm not answering to them anymore, which for me, I'm like, yes, queen. I fucking hate the council. So I'm interested to see if, like, Wesley will betray the council to help them, if he'll survive this, because I don't know, he's not the most interesting character. He's kind of just like baby Giles, right? Like, I'm like, he needs like his own storyline or something to make me care about him more. So it feels like he could be a loose end they tie up before season 4, if I'm honest. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to watch the episode. That is what we're going to do. Let's go. Final episode of season 3, which has been a phenomenal season with only one episode I didn't enjoy, which is kind of crazy. Maybe season 4 will aim for no episodes I don't enjoy. Yeah, she does think she just killed someone. I don't believe it. There's gotta be another way. Oh, and then her mayor dad's gonna be pissed.
We have to find them. Put everyone on it. Do it now.
But sir, the Ascension...
Find them!
Okay, he's putting Faith before the Ascension. Maybe he does care about her like a daughter.
Any word from Buffy?
What's it?
I do wonder if my theory of Faith coming back and sacrificing herself to save the day will come into play. Because he cares about her, she might be the only one able to get close enough. That is like what the story beats are kind of suggesting to me if I had to guess right now. But sometimes I get it right and the story beats lead the way I think, and sometimes they do a topsy-turvy and I'm completely wrong. So we'll have to
Here's
see.
your coffee, brewed from the finest Colombian lighter fluid.
Look through the couple of volumes. Any reference to the demon Orbicon? Powers, weaknesses.
Wesley?
Inbreeding?
Not what she meant.
Any minute, I'm sure to laugh.
Her hair clips look
I just
adorable.
got off the phone with him. He could hardly speak. He was so upset.
Buffy's quit the council. She'll not be working with Wesley from now on.
But he's her watcher.
Buffy no longer needs a watcher.
Want to give us a hand?
She's like, I guess.
Sure.
He doesn't know that's Willow, does he? Oh, ew, don't touch me.
Well, we've been taking turns.
I was wrong. I need you.
Oh. You mean you need Buffy? He's delirious. He thought I was Buffy.
You too, huh?
I hope she gets here soon.
You too? Do you think he was
Much
Buffy?
better if everything's coming apart. And I'm just... In some ways, it's the best night of my life.
I don't know if we make out while taking care of the sick vampire, though. Hey, we were doing good.
I just checked on him just now.
Yeah, I stabbed her and then she fell on a truck.
She's not here? How is he?
I think the pain is less.
I'd like to be alone with him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Of course.
She's gonna do something dumb and self-sacrificing. I also love Angel. But if one of them had to die, I would rather it was the vampire who has lived a lot of years and not the 18-year-old.
It's you.
It's me.
Also, like, if he did die, then we never have to worry about Angelus coming back.
I didn't want to go. I'm ready.
Angel, listen to me. Sit down.
No, he gets to make that choice.
Drink.
He ain't gonna do that. No. No, you're not gonna convince me, show.
Drink me.
It'll kill you.
Maybe not. Not if you don't take it all.
You can't ask me to do this.
I won't let
Yeah,
you.
that's kind of fucked.
I can't. It is never over. I won't let you die.
Ow! Now you're just punching a sick man! Their relationship is not recovering from this. Ew. It's the one part of the vampire stuff I'm not into here. How do you know when he took enough? So a lot of people said if she dies, we don't get a new Slayer. It's like only when Faith dies. She's not dead.
Something better. She needs a transfusion.
You found her?
Yes.
Was she conscious?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. I need a type and a cross match.
He definitely not staying around now. Oh my god, Faith is also there.
Well, it's simply too severe.
Oh, the head trauma was
It's a wonder
Faith's
she's
fault.
alive
She
at
did
all
jump
with
off a
blood
building.
loss.
We have another young girl, severe blood loss. Dr. Powell wants you to prep to assist on an anti-cubital cut down.
You're not allowed in that room. Excuse me, there would be a nurse tending to her.
Sir, no!
Angel!
Don't do that. I'll do that and worse. Misery loves company, young man, and I'm looking to share that with you and your whore.
Yeah, don't talk about her that way. Or any woman.
It's like somebody's been eating his spinach. But no, it's okay, folks. It's all right.
That
Show's
nurse will
not
back
over,
him
but
up. You tried to
it'll be
kill
short.
her. She's okay, but you can't leave. Because he could come back.
She's fine. Buffy cured me. Made me.
You fed off her.
Yeah, he was kind of delirious and she
Yes.
beat the shit out of him to trigger the
How
monster.
much?
Well, it's just good to know that when the chips are down and things look grim, you'll feed off the girl who loves you to save.
Bitch, you were not fucking there. He said no. She actually technically forced him into it. It's actually very not okay what happened to either of them.
Your own ass.
I know they don't know, but like, that's not okay. You can't do that. What if he died? Take Abby.
Who's gonna look after him?
It's a she.
There's something I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, yeah. Miles to go. Little Miss Muffet counting down from 730.
What about you?
Scar tissue. It fades. It all fades. Human weakness. It never goes away. Even his.
Is this your mind or mine?
It's yours.
I can't use all of this.
Just take what you need.
Oh, is she gonna give her the info? They had a very complicated relationship and it was super well written.
Buffy!
Are you okay?
How do you feel?
Is Angel here?
He had to go.
I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Oh god.
War.
I feel like, yeah, Faith gave her all the knowledge she had left. Snyder, even you know something's wrong here.
Am I crazy?
Well, crazy is such a strong word.
I
Let's
mean,
not rule it out, though.
it would kind of make sense
think it
for
can be
them to
done?
be
I can
connected
say that.
neurologically.
But
It's pretty much the only plan. Besides, it's Buffy's, and she's Slay Gal. You know, Little Miss likes to fight. So,
I think there was a yay vote buried in
Is
this.
graduation in the
I'm
daytime?
gonna
How
need
is
every
Angel
single
gonna
one of
help?
them.
And here's the mind-numbing fear. What do I have to do?
Do you remember any of your military training from when you became soldier guy?
Ooh! Rocket launcher?
his weakness,
Right.
Her.
which is
You know, I do all this planning. I'm in charge here.
She's like, you guys can't figure out one thing?
well,
She's not crazy about germs.
of course, that's it. We'll attack him with germs.
Great. We'll get him cornered and then you can sneeze on him. Faith?
At the hospital, he was grieving. Seriously crazed and not just in a homicidal, I want to be a demon way.
The council is not welcome here. I have no time for orders. If I need someone to scream like a woman, I'll give you a call.
I'm not here for the council.
Right about that one. Oh god, are we gonna be right about the others?
So there is something.
I feel like I can't be right on all three.
The transformation should begin at exactly 3:28. I'll just be finishing my speech.
But won't it still be daytime? They
It's too bad
can't
you
be
fellas don't
there.
have to miss that.
Yeah.
And that's when I need you boys in flanking position.
But sir, the sun.
Not a problem.
Darkness will follow.
Oh my god, he's so big it's gonna block out the sun.
Eclipse.
The important thing is containment. I'll need to feed. It's crucial in the first few minutes to sustain the change. What does that mean? No snacking.
So how are we on volcano detail?
I think we can work it out.
Fun with chemistry.
How are they gonna
So
make
should be
this
about
work?
the materials.
I'm
Who's
terrified.
gonna stoke it up?
Jaws, weapons, weapons, weapons.
what about you?
There's something I need to get.
Can we put like a
Fast and brutal.
steak gun under every
It'll be a
seat
whole
like
new world
Oprah?
come nightfall.
Harmony, listen, I need to talk to you for a second.
You mean in front of other people?
I don't ship it, guys.
Would
But
you?
they can have a nice
Yes.
moment.
You know that when this is over, really no place for me here.
Let me know, was this a big ship? Did people like this? Because I'm not into it. I mean, I just want her to be happy though, so. I don't think that's right.
Good luck getting it.
Yeah, they're both like, yeah, never mind. Didn't work. Jonathan! And him, whose name I never remember.
Don't touch anything.
I guess that's it. Won't be long now.
You nervous?
Only in a terrified way.
I love them and I want them to be happy. They're gonna be happy. I've decided nothing bad can happen. It's fine.
How are you?
Not great.
I heal fast.
When we get through this, I'm just gonna go. There's just too much to.
Yeah, they've just done so much to each other and been through so much. It's just like, I think they need space. I'm sorry, Buffy. I'm sad her heart's broken, but I think she's very resilient and I think she's gonna be okay.
Congratulations to the class of 1999. You all proved more or less adequate. This is a time of celebration.
Am I late? Should we fight?
Rosenberg and Summers could be next to each other in a small class.
Special day.
No one likes you.
Today is our centennial, the 100th anniversary of the founding of Sunnydale, and I know what that means to all you kids.
My God.
You know what, kids?
He's gonna do the entire speech.
Man, just ascend already.
Yeah, if you're gonna kill us, don't make us listen to an annoying ass speech.
And there's been grief.
Yeah, who caused
been
that?
loss.
You.
Journeys end. And what is a journey? Is it just distance traveled, time spent? Graduation doesn't just mean your circumstances change. It means you do. You ascend to a higher level. On the events that have brought us to this day.
I know you didn't talk fast enough to get through your whole dumbass speech.
It's a little sooner than I expected. I had this whole section on
Oh
civic
my God,
pride.
that's so many fucking note cards. They're all very calm for what I'm fucking seeing. Ew, you're a big snake. That's a lot of vampires. Oh, they armed the whole class! Don't fuck with their graduation!
This is simply unacceptable.
What? Them actually doing something? Oh, he's gonna do something! Oh, yeah, they're also pissed. I'm so proud of them! These kids, no! I like him!
This is not discipline.
Snyder, I do
You're on
hope
my
it eats
campus,
you.
buddy. And when I say I want quiet, I mean it.
Yeah, because this is kind of your fault. Get him, Jonathan! I'm so freaked out. Yeah, get him, Courtney! Ugly.
You remember this? I took it from Faith. Stuck it in her gut.
Go, Buffy, go! Oh, maybe that's why we got rid of all the books. They ain't gonna have a high school after this. You're about to get fucked, bro. Well, gosh. They're gonna need a new high school after that. Oh, and we all made it out? Yes? At least the people I love?
Got out pretty cheap considering.
Seems like
Yeah, I was convinced, like, oh, we were gonna lose people I love. I'm so relieved.
You all right?
I'm tired.
I should imagine so. It's quite a couple of days.
It's pretty much fire bad, tree pretty.
Understandable. Well, when it's working again, congratulated on a good campaign. There's a certain dramatic irony.
I truly thought I was getting pure tragedy. Like, obviously I thought they were gonna win, but... Hey, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, I think they'll see each other again. I don't think this story's completely over.
Well, that was the most fun you
I'm so glad they're all alive!
What about the part where he kicked some demon ass? Are you okay?
What do you think about a new high school where less kids die?
I could use a little sleep, though.
We survived.
It was a hell of a battle.
And we're done.
He's still got a lot of life left to live. I really thought we were losing one of them. I am so happy we didn't. Oh, we love a happy season finale where nobody dies. It's all I'm saying. We lost Kendra and Jenny last season, so I was prepared to have my heart ripped to shreds this season. And I'm almost crying more that we got like a happy ending for this season with like nobody dying, and like we're gonna have our whole squad going into season 4. I'm so happy about that. I kind of thought, like, I was thinking about it in a showrunner perspective of I'm assuming they're going to want to add new characters from the college, so they'd want to lower their character count going into that. But I'm so fucking happy to be wrong. I was so convinced this whole time that Oz was going to die, or at least someone, like, in that group, but he seemed the most likely. And I'm just glad nobody died. Like, I want them all forever on the show. Yeah, that was a beautiful season finale. I think the idea, I think they did a really good job with the prom episode, right? Of showing that the other students in her class, they are grateful to her, whether they really truly understand her or not. They know they're there because she got them there. And they trusted her when she said, this sounds crazy, but you need to all have these weapons and we have to do this. And you need to do this when I say do this. I think because they had that prom episode, you understand why these kids all believed and listened to her. Versus maybe if they hadn't had that moment, right? And then they all just listened to her at graduation, you might be like, why the fuck? They don't even know who she is half the time. Versus we see that they do and they respect her. And I think that was really beautiful. And to see all the kids of Sunnydale that made it come together to be like, we are taking a stand. We graduated. We get to get out of here with our lives. I think is really beautiful in the way it was written. I think losing Faith, that is the one I was right about, and it's the one of the ones I was pretty sure about, just because every time she killed, like, another human for the mayor, I was like, I do not see the way they write her story to redeem her in a way that she can just come back and be making jokes and, like, fighting, right? So, like, I kind of felt the only way she could be redeemed is if she died helping them in some way, and while she didn't, like, sacrifice herself, really, her death did lead to her passing on that information to Buffy and reminding her, like, you need to use the human side of someone to hurt them. And we saw the mayor actually did care about Faith. I thought he was manipulated her the whole time, but he really saw her as, like, his daughter, and he was heartbroken and he didn't think it through. he knew he needed to eat as many people as possible, but he chose to chase Buffy because he still had those human emotions. Even as this demon, he wasn't pure demon. He still had that human side. And I think it makes a lot of sense because even Anya was talking about, like, most demons that are on Earth have a little bit of human or, like, are mixed. And, like, he, no matter what he did, couldn't fully get rid of the human side. And I think that's interesting. I wonder how that'll apply to monsters in the future and demons in the future now that we know that. And even vampires, right? Like, is Buffy going to think of them a little differently now? And I'm also really excited to see them in college and see a new set and new monsters and places in Sunnydale. I'm also excited to see Angel, the show, and the character, and see what he's going to do. What new characters we'll get in that show, and what his goal is going to be in that show, because I'm really not sure. I haven't looked up anything because I want to be, like, completely, like, we're diving into it together when I watch it. So I'm excited. I'm assuming they're both going to get new love interests, maybe. Like, I can't imagine a teen show without the main character having one, so we'll have to compare how we feel the chemistry is with whoever we get introduced to next season. Other than that, season 3 has been an insane ride. Make sure you watch my character tier list video and let me know how you would rank everybody. I think right now, if I was ranking seasons, it would be season 3, 2, and 1. But I don't know. I've heard good things about season 4, and I can't wait to dive into it with you guys. I will see you next time.